Howdy. Welcome back to Chronicle. Microphones are working. That's a win.
That was a very tame
We're recording, also a win. Alright. What do we normally do? Drink bleach, cry, but don't cry. Bottle it up and cry later and get a fit of rage and kill your parents.
And
taxes.
Evade taxes,
Evade
right.
taxes. Do not
Evade taxes, bottle up
It's
your
like you
emotions
10
until you
weeks
kill your
to get
parents. Kill your parents.
No.
Kill your parents.
I don't like
Kill
taxes.
your
Tax
parents.
evasion's fine, but killing parents.
Eventually they'll become indoctrinated.
They'll be dead.
Listen to me.
No, the children, not the parents.
Okay.
I will have an army that will rival the Viet Cong.
Please don't.
Lucky is the BB.
I'm always the big bad evil guy. Except I'm small, so I'm a
In
small
all of
bad
my
evil guy.
friendships, I am the
Short
big
king
bad
and-
evil guy.
Short king villain energy.
Yeah, damn straight. I don't have an ego. I am just a god, and that is how it is.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Session 11.
Maybe.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Actually,
Episode 23, though.
You don't have to get me up to speed, because...
Actually, no, it'll be episode 21. Yeah, because it'll be episode 22 will be next week.
Wow. Wow.
I can math. I think.
We're missing our Melman.
What's next?
We're missing,
Yeah,
Melvin.
Melman's gone.
Sorry,
Melvin.
we killed Melvin.
Melman's normally here.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, no, they were...
Wait.
Jack!
Now I'm giving. No, wait, who's
Alright,
here now?
so technical difficulties as Chronicle Factor, but this time it's just individually shaming James for not putting his microphone on.
Maybe
Woo!
you're
Melman.
Melman!
We're busy eating, thank you.
Melman!
No one, just no one heard that confession. You've got no proof.
I heard it.
that
I heard
happened.
it. No, I heard it.
There's no recorded proof.
There's no proof.
You
I
guys
always
really
know.
quietly into everyone else's microphone.
Yeah.
We
Never
know!
In the public know now.
You can't escape.
The general public? Or the specific public?
General public.
Also the specific public. The hidden agents know.
What?
Steve already knows. Steve's known for a while.
The wasps there. They know.
The wasps?
The wasps.
What wasps?
Bees.
All of
The
them.
wasps that live in my phone and make it...
Bees?
The bats are back.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
White Anglican.
The Anglican Church
The
also knows.
supremacist
CSP?
party.
That's what they are. Thank you. Is that supremacist party?
No, but they are, aren't they?
But
Aren't they?
it's like wasp is a type of person who's like a. Let me Google.
A white supremacist,
Oh,
aren't
wonderful.
they?
Oh,
No, I
okay.
think it's just like a.
I guess the white supremacists also know
white
that James
supremacist
is Melman.
just a white
Ah, okay.
wasp.
I feel like this right now.
Define.
That's
My mother
feeling.
called herself a wasp, and it would be a
That's
rude
my
awakening
feeling.
for her to be like, actually.
That's my feeling.
White
This
supremacist.
is also my feeling.
Sad,
Oh,
tired,
God.
confused,
Um,
tentative.
Also, what are the D&D characters?
White American
I
white
never finished
Protestant.
this.
It looks like.
What do the notes say?
Oh.
I just want to know.
It's
Your mum get fucked lol xdl.
Is that
Yeah.
a Jack quote? That sounds like a Jack quote.
No, I feel like that was probably about Flo's mum. Get fucked. L?
L.
We even talked about Flo's mum in game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Several times.
Oh.
I
Thank
believe
you
the
for
so
listening
far
to my
consensus
character
is
as
that she's a bitch.
Yeah, that's all you know.
Anyway, that's a fun little backstory stuff for you all. Let's get on to the session.
Let's
Phew.
get down to business.
Defeat
Yo.
the Hun!
Did you
send
me daughters
I know.
when I am?
Stop peeking the microphone.
Flashbang!
It just sounds bad.
If we had any viewers, we
They'd
no
be
longer
gone.
have any
They'd be
viewers.
gone.
I hope they were wearing headphones.
If we had any.
It's tragically true because our audio is awful.
Yeah, that doesn't shock me. Probably because I'm a shitter.
Sorry, what?
I said I'm a shitter.
You're a shitter?
You know how you say that expression? Just bad.
Shitters.
I'm the big bad evil guy. Let's get back to business.
B-E-G.
Recap, I need to pay attention.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Recapping.
Yeah, well, I mean, I start every session off with a
Recapping
recap,
your
thank
month.
you.
I need the recap this time.
Anyway.
I wasn't here last.
Shut the fuck up and let's get rolling. Last session.
Any free programs? Yeah, keep typing. Like Illustrate.
Guys, what the fuck?
Oh no, it's your turn, Lucky.
Please
Speak.
go, Lucky. Please go.
I'm rolling to hit all of you. That's a natural 20. You're dead by dragon. Anyway, last session, the party made their way out of the slums, dropping Fatima off at the Temple of Hikaru's. There they met with the head of the temple, Marcella Aaron, where they discussed the grave concerns surrounding the upcoming festival, as well as the concerning activity of the Radiant Claw within the city. Following this, the party had a robust discussion around appropriate behavior around guards, after a few incidents involving monster parts and monstrous visages. The party then went to a disturbed sleep, with Flo receiving a cryptic message from the gods. Zeph interrogated the lizard folk contained within the Cosmic Reaver, and Ven was tormented with nightmares. This slumber was interrupted by the tolling of alarm bells, as a pair of attacks targeting the jewelry district eliminated Seraphina Flameheart, as well as the merchant prince Smelk Curved Blade. The party rushing to the temple quickly split, with one half going to protect Marcella, and the others investigating the scene. It was deduced that the explosion which killed Seraphina was caused by a planar tear, and the party was being followed by some form of magic. Now, the party, tired after a long day and an incomplete rest, rushed to investigate the other crime scene. Everyone please roll a Constitution saving throw.
Hang on, wait a minute. Hang on.
I haven't got my
Ah!
shit.
I haven't got Ven up yet.
Natural 20, bitch.
Yeah, my internet. I'm trying to get to the web character.
22.
It could be a couple business days.
Zeph got an 18.
Yeah, my character's loading as well.
My character
60.
is also loading.
I thought you
as
just
well
said
also.
60. I
Oh,
was
here
like,
we go.
damn.
Come on.
60.
Elevator music.
My constitution is 60. I can eat a fire truck.
Is there a
Delicious.
fire truck?
Yeah, delicious.
Wow.
Is Constitution to see if we're
Are they
like
spicy?
gonna
A little bit.
live?
Oh, this
Depends
check
if
is just
it's
to make sure
something
you
to do
guys
with
don't get a
water
level
levels.
of exhaustion.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
You guys have been up for like 18 hours or
That's
something.
true. Ven got a 14.
Can you roll for me?
What's your con?
I have.
No, I'm gonna roll for me. I don't know what
Get
it is.
wrecked. Sorry, that was rude.
My Constitution is
It's
35.
That's
Roll-
amazing how
then
that
roll
became
again.
cocked.
Roll again.
No, wait.
How the fuck does that?
No, I'm rolling again. It was cocked.
I'm surprised.
It's
That's
the
a
same
9.
number.
9?
9
Plus-
plus something. Hopefully.
9.
Do you know what your constitution is?
How are you and your characters? Stop.
I just have a fast laptop that's like 10
Well,
years
what's your
old.
constitution saving throw, James?
I've yet to actually fully load, so I shouldn't have said anything.
Do you want me to load it up for you?
No, it's just opening now.
Okay.
What's my constitution? It's like +3 or
Plus
+4?
three, I think. Plus
Something a lot. Because you're
It's a
above.
big boy
Yeah.
number.
Don't
Well,
think
I'll also have
mine-
proficiency as well. Give me a second. I can get
Oh,
it up for
wow.
you guys.
Yeah, you're
This looks
proficient
like
in
a-
con saves.
Oh, what does that? What does proficiency do for me?
Yeah,
Plus
plus 2.
two.
Oh well, that doesn't help a 5 very much.
Oh.
No.
You got a
up.
plus
No,
five.
no,
No, yeah.
Charms, I'll give you charms, thank you.
I actually got it.
Oh, wow.
If someone can get Athel up too, thank you.
Alright, so.
What
a
is
second.
going on, everyone?
It's the internet. Oh my.
Alright, so you've got a +5 to con, so you actually succeed with a 5. The
Yeah.
DC is 10.
Oh,
It's your first
Wait, no,
exhaustion.
it's-
Oh, here we go.
it's +2, +5, right?
No, +5 is just.
13. Oh, 8. I got an 18.
Yeah, you're
So
fine.
What my
the way that it'll
What did
work
you
is
roll?
that your
9?
con
Yeah.
save will be plus
Give me a
3,
second.
but because
No,
you're
no, I
proficient, it
know
adds a
it's
plus
9.
2, so it's fine.
Oh, you don't have any plus?
I don't
Oh,
have
wait.
any plus.
You have a level of exhaustion.
Oh,
Just
shit.
mine.
Is
just
it a
extra
saving
shit.
throw?
Doing some more.
You don't have any plus for a saving
Do you wanna
throw
split it?
at all.
So you have a 0 on your con.
My god.
I've
Is
got
your
a 0
con
on
like
my con.
minus
Oh,
2?
what you want.
damn.
Let's
My
split it
con is
50-50.
0. My intelligence is -1.
For your saving throws.
Yeah.
Oh my, you've got such mid stats.
Except
Your charisma's
Go
good.
charge.
You're mid.
You're so mid.
So mid.
So mid except for
Oh,
charisma, which is the
no.
one that makes you not mid.
What do you even do with your charisma though?
I trick people.
Nothing.
I lie to you,
people.
I gaslight you constantly.
Spellcasting.
Seduce.
I
Anyway,
gaslight
yeah.
everyone constantly.
Okay, yeah.
Anyway, yes.
Alright, so Ekroshay has a level of exhaustion, so it does slow you down.
Do I note that
Yeah,
somewhere on my
if you
sheet?
go to conditions,
Conditions.
then you just give yourself exhaustion.
Lovely.
If I remember correctly, you guys were heading to investigate the other crime scene.
Yeah, fucking
Yes.
hell.
Yes, we were.
The crime scene.
Yes. So the head of
Temple of Paluva.
is dead, and
Oh dear.
the head of
No, Hikaru's not Haluva.
No,
Is it-
Haluva.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
That's
Seraphina
right.
Flameheart is
But
Haluva.
Hikaru's was okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
And one of the merchant princes is also dead.
Milk.
Mm.
And currently you're fleeing as you are literally
The one
being
we were gonna
watched
go
by some
investigate.
form of arcane.
Oh.
The metalworking
Yes.
one.
Also.
Oh wait, Elwyn Whitesmith.
No,
No.
no, no. Smelk. His name's Smelk.
So
Oh.
there's multiple merchant princes. Smelk is the head of the jewelry district.
Right,
the
and he's
jewelry
dead.
Dead.
Oh yes, Smelk curved curved blade is dead.
But Elwyn Brightsmith's head of
no,
the.
I got mine mixed.
Metalworking.
Elwyn
She's still
Brightsmith-
fine.
She's fine, yeah.
She's fine. She's
Sure.
fine.
Also, you have been told by Ven that there is something watching us. Ven did tell you guys telepathically that something was watching you.
There is,
So,
there is an invisible eye.
yeah,
Yeah.
there
It's
is.
floating.
And we have just been pretending that it's not there to try and not trick it.
We've been talking about completely useless things.
Yeah, we're like, you want to go for a walk?
Okay. So what time of day is it now?
It's
It's like 3 a.m. in the
Still
morning.
Okay, 3 a.m.
Oh,
so
shit.
I'll-
Like it's late. You guys are like halfway through your like long rest before like the alarm started like just tolling.
This ship was burning and ship was
How
burning
long?
You didn't get a full trance because Van woke you up.
Fuck you, Ven.
out.
Fucking hate that dude.
I was thinking about that today, and I was just like, you could have like, oh no, wait, I gave Van a nightmare.
Fuck you,
And like the
Ven.
little baby he was,
Okay,
he
you woke
came
me
to
up.
mother.
It's not my fault.
I could have had a long rest.
I had a bad dream.
Common Ven L. Common Ven L.
Face is
Vanilla.
fine.
Vanilla.
Right.
Sorry.
Okay, yeah, we're heading to the next site.
Cool.
Next crime scene.
Mhm.
We gotta find out what the fuck is going on.
Second to see where in the city that is. Shouldn't be too
We
far
still
from
have
here.
our temp HP because we technically haven't finished a long rest yet.
Yeah, technically.
Sick.
Correct. You're just like next every hour you'll be rolling exhaustion saves.
Every hour?
Yay!
It's fucking late, man. You guys are tired.
Well, we can pull all-nighters.
You're
There's
right, you
nothing
can
we
with
can
saves.
Well, what happens if you
nothing-
fail to save?
You you slowly get stacks and stacks of exhaustion. Eventually you stop being able to move, you're so tired.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And then eventually you just die.
I think, yeah, 5th level of exhaustion is your movement speed is 0, and 6th is you just straight die. No save, no
The
die.
problem is we need to investigate it though, so
Yeah.
it's
To
a
a
risk we're
point,
having
though.
to.
I mean, but, like, we could just go to bed, though. Like, we're forgetting... Oh, no, we'll do it.
We said we're we said we're going.
We said we're
we're
going.
going.
Yeah, we said we're going. This is me, the player, like, panicking.
On
Hi
our
there.
way there, how long does it take us?
It wouldn't be more than like a half hour. Like, it's not that far of a walk from the casino because like they're both in the jewelry district. That's not
As
too
we're
bad.
walking there, I would like to keep my eye out for anything that seems.
Oh yeah, no, not a walk at all.
Hmm?
It's not that far at all. But yeah, like it's like a 30-minute walk.
Sure.
Anyway.
I'd like to keep my eye out for anything that seems suspicious and kind of related to what I might have heard from Lucia would be connected to a planar tear. And also anybody that just seems like
Alright.
shady. You
Perception
know?
check.
Some shady business. That's what I'm
shady
looking for.
business.
Is a planet
looking for-
different to a planet portal? Is it like permanent?
Name
Or-
yes. Title mechanically no. I
Oh,
treat them
okay.
the same.
Dirty 20.
You have dark vision.
I
Oh.
do. I do.
Cool. Important thing to check. Dead of night.
Actually, let me just check. I do. I think I do. Yeah.
You're an ace. of
Whatever.
clubs.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, you should have.
Right, yeah, I do. I
Yeah,
do. I know
cool.
I do. That's stupid. Why am I
Yeah.
checking? You made me paranoid.
Do.
Did samples have dark vision?
I'd love to know that, but okay, I can search out other stuff, but not.
Oh yeah.
Don't hide from me,
not
bitch.
mental
Yeah. You see a couple drunk people leaving a tavern, but that's about it. That is seriously the only random encounter I rolled. You just see a whole bunch kind of stumbling out.
Are
Like
they saying
random.
anything in particular? Can I hear them saying anything about maybe points of interest?
They seem to just be angrily rambling about being cut off.
That is very important.
That is a point of interest for me.
How much rum am I allowed to drink before getting kicked out?
How much is it?
Uh,
A
to the
bottle.
state where you can't stand straight and the stumbling and swearing and threatening the bartender.
Fair enough. I probably would already do the last two.
Been there.
Oh no. Okay, so nothing at all suspicious.
Not really.
On the way, I would also like to cast Divine Sense,
Okay.
just to detect some good and evil. You know, I can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
You don't detect anything on that.
Motherfucker. Okay.
You should have gone Oath of the Watchers with aberrant creatures. Very specific.
How was I to know? And also, this fits way better for the character.
It does.
Are our bedrooms still available?
At like the tavern.
Yeah.
The fuck?
No.
You guys
It's gonna dip.
Ricochet. No, we're gonna see
Ricochet.
this out.
I think it's a respectable decision, honestly.
But what if we catch
That's
the...
not in character.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Early to
No, I think it's
bed,
possible
early to rise.
We still need... Do we... Well, like,
That's
the,
how
no,
we
but the
defeat
long,
the
the
bad
long rest would
guys.
reset, though, so we need to finish another 7 8 hours.
That's why late to bed, late to rise.
Yeah, you guys will be up late no matter what.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Ricochet wants to leave.
Why?
Well, Are you saying that in character?
Yeah.
I think it would be better to keep the party all together.
We need to...
Especially because we know something is watching us.
Are you saying that out loud?
I'm whispering it, but...
I mean,
it's
to be
like-
fair, Fedden can't see it anymore because the tech magic's worn off.
Okay.
It's just been like 20 minutes.
just going to assume it's still there. Ah, I'm Ben. Tip-top cheerio.
Classic Ben.
Anyone have some tea I can dip my balls in?
Spot of knife crime, anyone?
Just want to tick anyone.
Okay.
Ruining Ben's character. One session at a time.
I've got so much free time ever since I stopped going to the dentist.
But yeah, eventually you guys rock up to like where the other pillar of smoke is. There are guards swarming it. Like, there's like this large like wrought iron fence surrounding the property. Like this fancy garden, like these opulent statues with like gold encrusted with like gemstones in it. Kind of looking at it, kind of like this kind of like almost like a black marble kind of house. It's massive.
Fucking rich people.
I know, right?
That's sick.
Who loves political corruption? I do.
Me too.
Jewelry district, much money.
Much money.
How much money come from slave diamond? Good question. But yeah, you just like see the smoke like rising out of the office, like kind of like charred remains and stuff like that about. There are guards swarming everywhere, like even more at the like there were like a lot at the temple, but there was like most of the barracks is here.
I would like to ask you, as the DM, how many windows are there on the front face of the building?
So first,
Where would
large-
we approach from?
well, first there's like the large gardens and like wrought
Mhm.
iron fence around them. So you can either there's guards swarming around the garden and stuff like that. There's not really windows. They're kind of like an open style villa style. Like it's got like the shutters and stuff that open and close. A lot of them look shut, but there's a couple that are open. So say there's maybe like 4 or 5 on like the side you're facing that are open.
Is the office... How many floors are there?
3.
And whereabouts is the office located?
I
I promise I've never broken into a building before. Just asking the right
so
question.
it looks like the place that
In Pennsylvania.
it looks like the office is like maybe the second floor up, about in the middle.
Okay.
Just judging by the large hole that's like blown in the wall.
Mhm.
Is the damage and like scorch marks similar to the Temple of Aluva?
They look close.
Close.
From the distance you guys are at, it's dark as well, so
How far is the distance?
90 foot.
Someone can throw me 30 foot. I can make it the rest of the way.
How many doors are on the outside of the building?
So
Well, you need the information, don't you?
That's true.
it looks like it kind of heads into like it's like that kind of Roman villa style again, where it kind of heads inside like a courtyard in the property.
Okay.
So you can't really see any doors that lead in.
How many guards can I see through the open shutters? The 4 or 5?
Like just in general, or like in the like the house
Inside
specifically.
the actual house specifically.
Roll a perception check.
Whoa. That was a bit aggressive.
I would like to also roll a
Oh,
perception.
natural 20!
Damn.
Hey!
Because Holly's probably seen it.
Yeah.
Could you also describe the uniform of the guards?
They look like the same kind of uniform that you've seen throughout the district, the kind of reddish, color of the jewelry district.
Okay.
Instead of kind of looks like breastplate.
So they're jewelry district guards.
Yeah.
Lovely. Like Ant.
That was going to be my question. Do I see Henry around?
You can also roll a perception check.
Sweet.
Hey, did we
Um,
see any of those guards that were bothering Cassandra?
With your natural 20, yeah, it was like 2 or 3 about like the property, like patrolling it. With natural 20, so inside from like the shutters, you can see like maybe 10, 15 inside, like especially around the office. There's like a lot. You look, there's a couple more kind of patrolling in the actual garden itself. There's maybe 20 or 30 guards just kind of patrolling it.
Near the office itself, the scorch marks, obviously we said that they're the same. Are there any signs of visible break-in other than the side being blown off by the arcane energy that was trapped inside? Like, does it look as if it's just originated from that point again?
Yeah.
Or, okay. So
It looks like there's,
it
like-
doesn't look like there's any branching off destruction to the house. It's just that one point.
Yeah, just like it was just like a targeted assassination.
Okay. And are there any points that are relatively secluded? Or, like, at least a little bit...
Like secluded.
if it's like out of sight of the guards that are patrolling, or out of sight of the actual office itself, like if you're in the garden.
I'd say there's like kind of like a small topiary garden. There's only a few guards in there, but there's like a lot of like like crouch hide hedges and stuff that you can
Okay.
crouch behind. So a few open gaps and stuff like that.
Okay, so there are some open gaps.
Not in like the fence. You gotta climb the fence still, but like
Yeah.
in the topiary garden itself, it's kind of easier to navigate. Like,
So it doesn't look like it's a maze or anything to ward off people.
no,
trying to break
it
it.
looks like it's just kind of like a pretty garden.
Okay. And there's no signs of any fabric or anything left behind on the fence itself?
Roll an investigation check.
I love them.
I love him.
I
can
love
perform
them.
the help action.
Oh, with the help action?
Yeah.
16 plus 5, 21.
Okay.
I love me an investigation check.
Unlike the other side, it doesn't. It looks like there's like a little bit of fabric that's been torn.
Oh, yes, bitch! I'ma take that fabric.
Sure.
Where is it? On the fence.
It's kind of like caught on like the top on like one of the spikes. It's like it's been caught or something. It's like kind of like a reddish color.
What does it look like? Does it look like...
It looks nice red.
Similar color to like the jewelry district garb, or
Similar color to the jewelry district color.
that's point 18 to spot Henry.
Okay, let me write this down. And what kind of fabric is it made out of?
No.
Wool? Or silk? Satin? Velvet?
Like satin.
The most expensive one you listed.
Huh?
The most expensive one you listed.
Oh, well, it depends on who makes it, but silk probably.
So.
Okay. Red silk. And you said it seems identical to the jewelry district color?
It looks very similar.
Okay. How many people are watching us at the moment?
You guys haven't tried to stealth. You're fine. So there's maybe 6 guards that have the potential have seen you.
Okay. I'm going to tap Zeph on the shoulder. I don't see any other fabric, just that one scrap.
Yep.
Okay. Are there any scorch marks or any visible signs of struggle outside the fence?
No.
So I could deduce, theoretically, that somebody has climbed over the fence.
Yes.
Okay.
Give me just a second to figure it out.
A
If
question
the guards have spotted you.
thinks that if we're hiding well enough and we don't want to go over the fence, I can move the dirt. and
You rolled a
get
nat
under
20
the
on your
fence.
perception check, right?
I
One
did
of the
for a
guards has seen
22.
you.
One of them has?
Yep.
I noticed that they're looking at me. I'm just going to tap Zeph on the shoulder and point out the fabric subtly, as subtly as I can. I am going to go and cause a bit of a distraction, so I would like it if you might be able to use your sticky fingers to perhaps...
Ricochet interrupts. did someone say sticky fingers? And a second hand comes out of my hand.
Oh, mage hand.
Yeah.
Is it visible? Mage hand is invisible, isn't
I
it?
believe
You
so.
make an illusion to make it
No,
visible.
It is visible.
Is it? Okay.
A spectral
There's a
frozen
certain
hand
subclass
appears.
of rogue that gives you an invisible mage hand.
Yeah, it's arcane trickster, isn't it?
Correct.
I think they might raise some more questions than if Zeph were to stealthily try and pull it off the fence. Then if you use a spectral hand that is just floating in midair,
It is a small hand.
how small?
It's the same size as my hand.
Well,
I don't
could
know.
you mask it with one of your illusions?
No. Yes.
No, yes!
I can until next level.
Oh.
Wait, what? Wait, you lose the ability when you level up?
Yeah.
What?
Because I'm swapping it.
Wait. Wait, what's this thing that changes the appearance of the...
Oh.
I don't think disguise self affects your mage hand. If that's what you're wondering.
No, the minor illusion.
No, you can't cast 2 spells at once.
So if someone
Hmm.
else had a mage hand or a minor illusion.
Nope.
Also, minor illusion has to be static, doesn't it?
No, it does not.
It just can't be...
Just make it big enough to cover up.
It does not have to be static. It can move. It can be interacted with. Interaction reveals it as
I
a
thought that was
thing.
mage
We've had this
illusion.
discussion a couple of times.
Finn could have wild shaped.
Yeah, it
got
doesn't say.
too.
No,
Yeah.
I think it specifically says. Well, actually, you're looking at the spell.
Physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion, blah 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 blah. If a creature uses its action to examine it. If you create an image, such as a chair, muddy footprint, or a small chest, it must be no larger than 5 foot. The image can't create.
I think
sound,
it
light, or
specifically
sound.
says image, which means it's static.
You're being a bean. Let me look it up.
I'm reading the spell.
Yeah, mine one's cooler. I don't
create it.
trust you.
My one's
You
cool.
create a sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for duration. The illusion
Because-
also
Fuck,
ends if
I've
you
got it.
dismiss
Yeah,
it.
because there are spells like minor image and major image that actually do that.
Maybe my one was different. Maybe it wasn't that. Because I remember it specifically saying you could have like a person walking or something.
That would be minor or major image. Then they're actual spells.
Maybe. Well, it wasn't the cantrip one, if that's helpful. It was the first level spell one.
Oh, then yeah.
Which one is that?
I don't
Minor
know.
image. Minor image. That's a first level spell. Or second level. Either way, you're all
Yeah.
You should be able to cast it if you have the spell.
Confirm the spell minor image.
I can't load it because my iPad's being really slow.
Search up image. Silent image.
Oh yeah, I think it might be
Oh
silent
yeah,
image.
that one.
First level spell, 1 action, 10 minutes. Create the image of an object, a creature, or some other visible phenomenon that is no larger than a 15-foot cube. The image appears at a spot within range and lasts the duration. The image is purely visual. It isn't accompanied by sound, smell, or other sensory effects. You can use your action to cause the image to move to any spot within range. As the image changes location, you can alter its appearance so that its movement appears... Okay.
Yeah.
I'd say with silent image you can. They use the first level spell slot.
It doesn't. I just have it on fire. as
Is
a
that the,
That's the thing.
Is that the one you wanted to get rid of?
Okay.
Look, I don't really mind how we do it. If you think you can do it
Out of
better,
game?
then sure, go for it.
Out of game, I think just the way that the mechanics are ruled, I think it makes more sense for the little bird to be the sneaky one. But I think out of game, Zephyr's got a higher roll chance to be sneakier than the small bird.
I have a +5 to sleight of hand and +7 to stealth.
Yeah.
During this discussion about the stuff where you're quietly whispering huddled in an alleyway where the guard has spotted you, he has alerted another 2 guards to your presence.
Sure, I would like to walk up to them, and just.
They're
over
on
my
the other
shoulder-
side of a fence.
Yeah, sure. I'm happy to walk over to the other side of the fence, just in front of them. I'm gonna stop like 5 feet away.
So you're gonna...
I'm gonna walk up to them, just like wave a hand.
Oh, you're gonna walk to the fence and then look
Yeah,
at them through it.
I'm not gonna walk like through the fence. I'm just.
Oh,
gonna
okay.
stand at the
Yeah,
other
I was like, so if you...
No, I'm sorry,
yeah, I'm like, are you gonna go all the way to like the main entrance of the house and then like
No,
walk all the way
no,
back?
No.
He'd be like, ah, yes, I'm gonna go to these 3 guards. Like 8 other guards are like, what the fuck are you doing?
Just before I go, I'd like to just say to Lynn, if I die, just take my stuff and distribute it evenly. It's fine. What? And I'm going to go up to the...
So you're gonna go like one side of the fence, and then.
Yeah, I'm just going to stop. I'm not going to go all the way up to the fence. I'm just going to stop like a respectable distance away.
Okay.
I'm going to take my hat off. Hello.
What do you want?
A bit aggressive, but it's okay, I understand. I noticed the smoke that was coming from the office. Is everything okay?
No, smoke's dead.
My apologies. Do you know what happened?
Bomb.
A bomb? What kind of bomb?
Dunno. Explosion. Soon bomb.
Well, was anyone else hurt?
Couple servants.
Are they okay, or
No.
have they passed away also? Oh,
I mean, there's a couple that are injured. I don't know if I can afford treatment. I'm pretty poor. I don't pay him good.
I am
A
very
couple, like-
sorry to hear that.
There's a lot of blood.
It sounds quite graphic.
Yeah.
I assume the interior of the building is also ruined completely?
Oh, just around the office, really. Looks like a brick went through one of their heads. Just
Yo. What is wrong with this guy?
I imagine that could have been quite graphic to see. Are you okay? Do you feel as if you are mentally affected or anything?
yes.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Genuinely quite gross. Have you ever just seen like eyeballs have just been like flown so hard they're kind of like a spit wire just impacted on the wall, just a stalk like dangling.
You know, I can't say that I have, but who knows? Oh, I have a. I'm still gonna remember. No, I can't say that I have, but that seems rather graphic. I'm not going to lie.
The guy
Are you-
genuinely looks like I'm just like I don't know what to do with this.
Do you are you working for much longer, or can you get some rest relatively soon? Perhaps that would help.
I think we're pulling like double duty at best. As
I'd assume the death of
yeah,
know,
with
a
the death of
merchant
the
prince would
temple
be-
attack as well. Like
another temple
Yeah.
has been attacked.
yeah,
I know which one it is. but
yeah,
I'm just
yeah, the temple of Haluva. I believe the head of that temple. I don't know her name, but like she's gone.
do you
She's gone.
do you have any idea who might have been behind this? Any running theories? I mean, obviously, you know, you might.
Communists.
You know, I can't say that I have met a communist myself, but sure. That is there anything that we can do to help?
Just stay clear and report any suspicious behavior.
Of course. And who do I report them to? I don't think I.
I mean, I guess just any guard. I mean, you can also speak to Dallas, who's like kind of the second in command in the district. So I imagine he'd be interested. I guess.
While all that talk's going on,
You gonna try to get Pepper?
yeah.
Mm.
trying to make this perfect. Oh, I'm gonna quickly talk. I'm like, Ricochet, can your illusion come like shroud me? Is that a thing you can do?
Yeah, it could be like a big bear.
Okay, never mind.
I can't make nothing there, but I can make something else there.
Make something to distract the guards. I don't know. Or maybe don't. I don't know.
They're having a conversation.
How
Just
far
like a
away is the-
bear.
How far away is the fabric from the actual
Holy
guards
shit.
themselves?
Give me a second to see how distracted they are.
Do they look distracted?
We're rolling.
I'm rolling now.
Disadvantage, surely. I'm being very,
Yeah,
very, very.
I've got 2 dice in my hand,
respectful.
thank you.
Good job, boy.
Well, that was
No,
Natural
one.
20s for both. Lol.
Oh god.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand check.
Wait,
Do I have to
wait.
roll stealth
No,
first?
no.
Oh no.
How distracted do the guards look?
Give me a insight check.
Insight. Okay, let me just figure out where that is in the alphabet. There
This
it
is random pirate. Hey, tell me all of your secrets. Tell me everything you know about this crime. It's completely innocent.
9. Mine's not not horrible.
I mean, they look pretty enamored in this conversation, especially the one that Flo's talking to. He looks like really distraught.
Okay.
They love me.
I'll save my bear spell for later.
Thank
You can roll a sleight of hand check now.
Do I need to roll stealth?
No, just a sleight of hand.
Fuck. 8.
You bitch.
Oi! What are you doing there?
Whoa.
What's it here? I'm walking a long time, man.
Jesus Christ.
What are you looking at? I'll look at you.
They've seen us. That's so.
Yes.
Don't play this whole game. We watch you whispering in the alley.
Wait, I don't know what you're talking about.
Played this game before. What's your name?
Yeah. Last name, Mum.
You watch as he kind of pulls this device from his behind his back, and then starts just shaking it, and it starts making this like loud rattling noise. And you start hearing more of that, and then the clanking of boots running over.
Oh dear.
Oh, what? You can't take a little joke now? Jeez.
I'm gonna hold my hands up. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's
Whoa.
a bit unnecessary, isn't it?
Look, I have no explanation. Perhaps he was just tired.
It's 3 o'clock in the fucking morning, alright? Liven up a little bit. I'm trying to stay awake.
You're trying to interfere with a crime scene.
How?
We were at the fence.
Yeah,
Crime scene is
you are
over there.
literally at the crime scene. I am here.
You guys watch as like 3 guards come running around the outside of the fence.
And any of them Henry?
No.
Fucking Henry,
I'll
mate.
fucking find Henry.
Oh my god.
Brown.
I'm going to still hold my hands up. Are we being charged for something? Is there something that we did? Because I was here talking to you the
And I'm
whole
just
time.
stretching over here on the gate. Look, I got a bad back, see? Oh, yeah, that's the spot. Yeah.
Don't do that in public. It's so creepy.
Why? But it feels so good. Oh, there we go. Can I roll like a deception check or something to try?
Yeah, deception
may.
with
Thank you.
advantage.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah,
Thank you.
let's go.
That's bad. That's good. 19.
You're welcome.
Just get out of here.
Fine. Well, sorry for your leader, ruler, guy, person. I'm sure they were something.
He's not very good with people. I'm very sorry.
Nope.
We're
Genuinely not.
we're going to do personability lessons soon. I
What's
think
that
that
mean?
would be.
You watch one of the guys. What's your name again, miss?
My name is Flo.
Ah,
I'm not from here.
Why do you need to know that information, bud?
where are you staying?
I'm staying at the Wade Anchor.
Why do you need to know that information, bud?
Shh.
Let's not antagonize that.
Since we are
Fucking hell.
trading names and things like that, do you mind if I get your name?
Xavier.
Xavier. And I had a run-in with some jewelry district guards a little while ago, and I just wanted to thank them for their help. There was this wild animal that was in the streets. I'm not too sure, some kind of monster or something. And they were very, very hospitable, very nice people. And I'd like to, just thank them in person. And I'll point out the guards that I recognized from who were messing up with Cassandra. Do you mind just telling me their names so I can thank them?
Fucking didn't think of names.
John, Harry,
Wick.
The second.
Actually, wait a
John and
second.
Wick, they're brothers.
The guard force is pretty large. I need to check if he knows their names.
There's one of them, Henry.
Smell Junior.
Harry Picklebottom.
Come on, this is such a
Give me
big
a
brain
second.
moment. Don't do
So-
this to me, man.
Bambi.
All
His
right.
name was Xavier, is that correct?
Yes, his name was Xavier. Do you want to roll D100 for me, Holly? And then, so the way this works is each 25% increment is one more name they remember. So 0 to 25 is none. 25 to 50 is 1. 50 to 75 is 2, and 75 to 100 is 3.
Okay.
Ooh.
100.
What?
100.
Get out.
Oh yeah. That's
Nice.
that's
That is
what?
Four,
Oh my
surely.
God.
That does.
That is the next 25th increment.
What?
Yeah, it's
Wait, you can't roll 100 on them. It goes 0 to 99, doesn't it?
Does it?
it goes
I've-
1 to 100.
No, it's 10 and then the 0, 0, so that's 100.
Oh, 0, 0, 100.
Yeah, because the 0, that's the 10. So 10.
Okay.
And the 0, 0 is like.
Cool.
Zero.
But yeah, no, 3 because I said there's 3 guards that you
Mm.
recognize,
Just
and
give
you
us
pointed at 3. You got a foot.
The fourth
Xavier.
Henry's here.
Henry might be
No
here.
more
You guys
Henry.
didn't spot
I'll
him.
find
No more.
Points out. So that one there is Alec. That
Mhm.
one, Miss over there is Blake. And that one there is Jemima.
Okay.
Jemima.
Please and help. I hate thinking of names in
No,
this
I
one.
like Jemima. I like Jemima.
Jemima
Okay.
destroyed a poor person's home.
Fuck Jemima.
Is it the little doll from Play School?
Oh.
The Dark Arc. Ever since Play School, things got rough.
Yeah.
Had to join a private militia.
To survive.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Xavier. I think that you should know that I already did have some of the Temple of Haluva guards that were coming to speak to me as well. I don't know if that will mess with your investigation or not, but better to be honest about these sort of things, so I might not be there when you come to get me, if that makes sense. But I am staying there, and my name is Flo.
Xavier, do you have a brother?
You're not there.
Oh, no, they came to talk to all of us, didn't they?
I think they.
I think because it's only
I'm just
Seth and
speaking
Flo by the
to-
fence.
Yeah.
They are watching you guys.
Oh, I want to come up.
Okay.
I want to talk.
Okay.
Xavier, do you have a brother? You look familiar to me. I just need to talk to him for a minute.
Oh, wait.
I just got a great conversation for
Yeah,
a minute.
no,
Yeah, he's just gonna respond with, "Why do you need to know that?
It's
Get out of here.
It's just a genuine question. I'm genuinely curious. I'm sorry if I offended. Did I offend you?
Get them out of the crime scene."
I will. But like, where is there a preferred exit or is there something?
Oh, he
Uh,
leaves.
I'm.
You're behind. Are you gonna start climbing the fence?
No. Why don't you want to give me a minute?
Because it's such a weird fucking question. You're like, "Ah, yes, Mr. Officer, please tell me the details of your family."
Do you have a brother? I think I've met him. That's a genuine question. I think I asked.
But like,
someone
you
else
guys are
yesterday.
currently being accused of interfering with a crime scene.
Exactly.
We
It's
haven't
about
even
who
done
you know, not what you
anything.
know.
I am just going to put my hat back on, nod to Ekoshay and Zeph, and then gesture to the rest of
Such
the
a
party.
bad question to pick. I'm sorry. An officer's like arresting a drug dealer, and the drug dealer's like, "Tell me the names of your family." It's like,
Do
no.
you have a brother?
Why the fuck would I tell you anything about my family?
I didn't ask anything about it.
Yes, you did. You asked
I
if you
said-
had a brother.
Do you have a brother? Because you look really familiar. That's a genuine question. I'd ask an officer that was arresting me.
That's a. Well, it's a.
That doesn't matter. He left.
Yeah, no, he
Yeah.
did. He's terrified. You
I
know,
think
just.
he has a bad relationship.
Are
with
there
his
any
brother.
guards still watching us, or is it like they're just the ones that came around to look at us?
Oh, there's there's a lot still watching you. You've drawn a lot of attention. Like the guard rattle has.
Oh, really?
It's got like a lot of attention. Like there's
How
people.
high is this piece of fabric?
It's like 10, 15 foot up.
We should have done the hand.
We still can.
On the hand.
I'll just make it a bird, and
Mm.
then it'll just pick up the fabric and then come back.
I'm just gonna, as Echo Shay's like come up, I'm just gonna like nudge up to his shoulder. I'm like, fabric, give it to me, and I'll run. And I'll walk with flight.
I would like to. So there's a street that we're on. There's a fence.
Yep.
We were in an alleyway that was shadowy.
Yeah.
I would like to exit down the alleyway until I'm somewhat out of sight, which is just around the corner because they're here and I just want to go around the corner of the alley. I presume the alley isn't dead on to the street. It's like
The way I imagine is like T intersection and fence.
exactly. So like I want to go around that T intersection, so I'm on the wall, so I'm out of line of sight.
Okay.
How far away am I from the fence? Like,
30, 45 foot.
yeah. So I would like to. Everyone is with me. I'm gonna presume. Is that okay for me to presume?
Well,
You're all
what-
sort of around
yeah.
the fence.
So we
All together.
Yeah.
We've come up to the. Yeah,
I thought
'cause
we
a
were
lot of us
split.
are still in the alley.
Yeah. I guess we'll walk on a little bit. I'll be directing the group politely as I can. We'll walk on a little bit. We'll turn down another alleyway.
I'll
I'm
put my
gonna-
hood up.
I'm gonna change shapes to just one of the random people I saw.
Yeah.
Walking, one of the drunk people that were about.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk back up the street to the street corner, but not past the line of sight. Still sort of back a little bit, about 50 feet back, because about 45 feet back, being generous, that's still in range. And then a little bird is gonna appear and go sit on the fence for the bit, and then pick up the fabric and fly back.
Give me a quick second, cause
Hell yeah.
cause you're casting 2 spells, aren't you? Silent Image and Mage Hand.
I believe one is not a concentration spell.
Are they both concentration? Mage Hand isn't.
I don't
But
think
that
Silent
comes.
Image is either.
No, Silent Image would be.
I don't think it is.
Does it have the C next to it?
No.
Then it's not.
Oh no, there's the C.
Oh,
yeah,
it
it
is.
is.
It is.
Yeah.
Another problem would be you'd have to summon a Mage Hand. Actually, that wouldn't be a problem, cause you can just.
Summon it close to you, then disguise it, and then make it.
Okay. Wait. It says beside an image it's got to be within a 15-foot cube.
What? Yeah. A bird shape.
Wait, oh yeah, because you can move it 60 foot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can make the image
It
look
just
however
can't
he
be-
wants progressively.
Yeah.
Within 15 foot.
Okay. No, 50 hertz.
So,
Ooh yeah.
Yeah, so you're making it blend.
The image
with
appears in a
background.
spot with rain.
And
Duration.
Thank you for the update.
what happens?
Okay, I'd say that works.
Another type of nut.
Good job, Michael. Shit.
Secure the bag.
So it flies up and picks up the fabric.
Flies up, does some like basic like bird shit around like
Basic bird shit.
it's not like a direct path.
Yeah.
They all notice. Your
Yeah.
bird died.
illusion and a hand. Fool of a took. Don't you know I studied the ways of magic in high school?
Do not cite the deep magic to
So
me.
the bird manages to get the fabric, but you hear a guard shout, "What's that bird grabbing?"
Cool.
Yeah.
What's that bird?
We're
You
just
hear
studying
another
birds.
person going, "Stop that bird!"
What? Oh shit.
They're going to shoot your
The
bird.
flies up and away.
Okay.
It's just up and onto the rooftop of a nearby building.
Oh fuck, how are we gonna get that if it dies?
Get it to me. Get it to me.
Doesn't die.
Even if it gets shot.
It's not a
it
real
can't,
bird.
It's an illusion. The bolt
No, I
works.
know, but if it gets shot, it's gonna die, doesn't it?
It doesn't die.
But
It just
I'm
reveals
saying,
it's an
Oh,
illusion.
I'm
Got it.
saying it has to die, so
Oh, it has
it's
to look like it dies.
believable.
Yeah.
Give me
Then his rat will
And then
grab
our
it.
brain
Yeah, right.
cells
Give me
eventually
a quick
catch up to each
second.
other.
It's gonna have like a Tom and Jerry esque chase scene of like, wasn't that a bird a second ago?
Give me a sec.
Wild shape.
I could make it into a
Oh,
person.
Ben could have fucking wild shaped into an actual
Yeah.
bird.
Yeah, but then Ben would have been actually shot.
No, he also couldn't watch something to bird because it's got a flying speed.
True.
That's true.
Ben could have wild shaped into like
Rat.
a beaver.
Yeah, alright.
That would be way more suspicious than the bird.
Spider. A spider.
Excuse
Okay.
me, guys.
Fucking beaver.
I'm not thinking of him because I'm not looking at his character sheet.
But yeah, how fast
Sad.
does my mage hand
Very
move? Let's
sad.
check
It's
that.
30 foot. Oh, it's taking a disadvantage because it's from a long range because they have spears. That is lucky. There's 3 attacks on it. Crit
The
fail.
attacks can't hit.
Yeah, it's an illusion. It would just pass through, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Just like dodge and weave and at a distance. How good's their eyesight?
one of them rolled. I think it was like a 19 plus 2.
Okay.
So he's doing pretty good.
Well, yeah, 'cause
What
we've
is the AC of bird?
Bird does not have an AC.
10 or 8.
Yeah, no, okay. You watch as one of the spears passes through the bird, and like kind of embeds into a rooftop.
I want the bird. I want to try and fake that the bird has been hit by the spear.
Why are they spearing at a bird?
Because the bird,
Fucking
well,
accurate.
the bird went to a crime scene and then picked up something, and they're just
But
like,
why
"What's
is-
that?"
Yeah.
Well, because they don't have bows or shit. They just have they just have spears. I was looking at the
That
stat.
would be like,
Yeah.
Aim the cannon.
Hold on, I'll handle this, boys.
left to left to left.
Shot put.
Did you send me the thing? Actually, no, I think it was like a random video they put on my Instagram. It's like this old gun that they use for like grouse hunting, and it's just this giant gun that takes like they'd mount to the front of a boat, and you would like scare the grouse and then fire it, and it would just take down 8 of them because it's got so much buckshot.
Jesus.
But yeah, I mean, I'm actually gonna say it misses because the bird is small and they're rolling with disadvantage and it's dark.
Sure.
So I'm gonna say that it misses out of fairness.
Or even if it hits.
Yeah.
Figure out that it passed through and shit.
That's true. They couldn't really. Yeah, it's dark. I can't see.
Yeah.
Fair, 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 fair.
I'm gonna say that the bird gets away and onto the roof, but they are watching it very closely, and like they're shouting some orders and stuff.
The bird hops down from the thing that is the roof, presuming that what shape is the roof? Then it just goes onto the other side of the roof.
Okay.
Then mage hands away down to the alley that is presumably behind the house. Or
Okay.
either that or it just goes over another
Yeah.
roof. Until like I just walk it back to I'm gonna say 3 streets down.
He's googling something.
I'm checking mage hand.
Distance.
60 feet, isn't
Well,
it?
I gotta
30 feet.
move with it.
Yeah, you do.
Oh.
It can only be within 30. It's got to be within 30 feet of you.
The mage hand's gotta be within 30
Yes.
feet.
Yeah.
Very specifically.
Damn, so I was closer. I was closer to the corner.
Yeah. You would have been closer to the corner. And it's a 2-story house. That's
Would have been fine.
We
for
were
the
like
2-story
lifting
house.
it.
it would be like
Yeah,
20,
so-
25 foot, so it's on the
Sean was
edge.
just like, here you go.
Sure.
But
I
yeah.
am happy to lift Ekoshay.
But yeah.
The guards.
So you've gotta be doing that.
Dancing moment.
Okay. You do hear footsteps approaching you though. They've sent guards to go investigate and see if they can find this piece of fabric.
I'm gonna set it down in the gutter. Oh.
I wish we could duplicate it.
TikTok.
Where
Yeah,
can
come.
I hide it? Let me think for a second. Give me. Where?
I need a minute.
Okay, so I'm gonna bird over the top of the house, down to the other side,
In the gutter.
and do you think in the top gutter or the bottom gutter? Surely they can't get up to the second story of the house.
It is. Oh.
And I can just get it again later.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But make sure it's not in the same one as the spear is.
Yeah, so I'm
So
gonna have
put
it
in-
hop across to the house across, and try and like bury it in. Do they have a rain gutter?
No.
Please say they have a rain gutter.
Do they have a thatch roof?
Underneath a shingle. Surely.
Like what sort of?
I don't
house
think the mage hen can lift up a shingle.
Yeah, you kind of just tuck
Well,
it
because
under there.
you've got to.
5 pounds. I think.
Yeah, but it's like it's attached to the roof. Like shingles are hard to move. Like
Can I,
normally,
just, like,
Yes.
what's the roof made
Do
of?
they have a chimney?
Yeah.
a chimney.
Show that,
Yeah.
If you want to.
Or like what
That's-
material is
that's
the roof?
Please describe the roof to us in excruciating
Well, you had a
detail.
smart idea.
Does Eckershay have that idea there?
Eckershay could, well, Eckershay was thinking of it, but Eckershay thought it would be too obvious.
Depends how close we are to it.
And also, Eckershay was thinking, like, if they go to pick up the fabric that's an illusion, they'll be like, tomfoolery. Whereas if a bird just takes it, they're like, fuck, the bird took
You
it.
can get the bird to go away, but if they're like actively following the bird,
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, like the bird's cut line of sight. Like
Okay.
they're going to investigate to see if it like dropped it or something.
Didn't
Um,
they hit the bird though?
I
'Cause
just
why
wanna
would the
bring
bird still
fabric
be
down
alive?
and
yeah,
use
but
it
they
to give
had
it to
because
them.
it was dark and it was
We
far
couldn't see.
away. They didn't like know if it like actually
I
hit
just-
the bird.
bring the mage hand back to me as quick as I can.
Yeah.
And just bucket it.
There, I was gonna say.
And then
do
just
that.
make the bird
Yeah.
fly away.
I just dispel the bird.
Yeah, the bird's gone.
Or create another. No. Create the image of the bird with the fabric flying away to a different direction.
That's a good idea.
And then dispel it like after it's out of
Yeah.
their sight.
How
Oh,
many
no.
spell slots do you have? Because did you use any with the lizard folk combat?
This isn't using any spell slots.
Isn't it silent? Oh, that's right. You got those. Okay.
Invocations.
True. Alright.
Yeah. Okay. I mage hand it back to me as quick as I can, and
Okay, do your bird thing, then.
Okay. That works.
bird.
And then we gotta get back.
Yeah, the guards seemingly like follow it for like look at it fly away for a bit and just seem to give up. They're just like,
I ain't paid enough for this.
yeah, no, literally, it's just like I'm not chasing a fucking like swallow halfway across the city for a bit of fabric.
It was a great tip, by the way.
Okay.
Comedic reasons.
Great tip.
Great tip.
Great tip.
One of the birds is like, oh, I haven't seen a great tit in this part. Shut up
But they
about
know-
that fucking bird watching, Carl. No one gives a shit.
I was gonna
Another
say,
name to
but
the
they know what a
list.
great tit is.
But I like birds.
Aww.
Aww.
I want to see more great tits here. Maybe
Fucking
that and a spotted
Carl.
dick would be fun.
Carl, my man.
Carl's like, I've only seen superb tits. No great tits.
Stupid.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't think we're gonna learn anything really with all these guards around. Besides, I mean, we've got.
Eclecture could send an
Also,
orphanage down another street.
another Constitution saving throw for
Yeah.
everyone, please.
I can actually add my ad thing now.
Yay! 12.
Ben got.
Ben is sleepy.
Which was
a
Constitution to
6.
plus 2.
I got a 13.
Ooh, I'm
A
scared.
9. Oh, net 20!
Sorry.
Yes!
35.
Right,
Go!
so who got below 15?
Oh shit.
But it's
yeah.
getting harder.
Yes.
Yeah, because you're getting tired. Below
Last
15?
Everyone had a what?
Last time I got 9, this time I got 14.
Aww.
Every basically every time it's gonna go up by 5 the DC.
Oh,
So
shit.
you all gain another level of
What?
exhaustion.
We should
Excuse
all
me,
go
I
to
rolled
Except you, sorry.
25.
Shams is vibing. It's like I fucking love the moon, man, and everyone's like,
you
I am
just got
tired.
I've-
awake in my life.
Have you been drinking coffee?
I don't know what it is. I'm just buzzing, you know? I'm just so excited.
I'm
to do
just
it like
on
that.
one, bro.
Crime really just gets
Exhaustion
sharp
level
going.
one.
How
How
is
do I
that?
add exhaustion level?
You see that part where it says conditions in the underneath your current
I've never done this
hit
before in
points?
my life.
Yeah, so
Ah,
with conditions
yes.
and scroll all
And
the way
then
down.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Uh,
and then-
I've
Exhaustion.
never seen this menu before in my life.
yeah, and then at the bottom it
Invisible.
yeah, and then at the bottom it shows you the 6 levels of exhaustion.
Oh, right, and then does that like
Oh,
start
cool.
to add, alter some shit? Or like my
Yeah.
stuff?
If you get to
dead.
like
Yeah.
5,
It
then
starts to.
I believe you
That's-
lose 1 level of exhaustion for each long
Long
rest you
rest.
take.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you have 5 points of exhaustion, 1 long rest, you still have 4 points of
Oh,
exhaustion.
you
long
have to
rest.
sleep forever.
That's why exhaustion is bad.
Ah.
Long
Apple's
rests
just like,
are
let's-
important.
We
Ditch
should-
this and go to bed.
Wants to go
Matt
to
was like,
bed.
can I just go
Yeah.
nap?
Oh.
now?"
So you have
Oh,
2
yeah.
now, don't you?
Yeah.
We need to get you to bed, dog.
Eclecture is skipping tomorrow, apparently.
No, it's just something. Your speed's like half now, isn't it?
Yeah, Eclecture
I don't think you get the option to skip tomorrow
Just-
because it's
yeah,
like
we have a festival.
yeah, well it was 3 days remaining,
So
so
this-
you're coming up now to the
so
3rd day.
Okay.
Oh, you got time still.
Do we have 2 days left? I thought we had 2 days left.
Oh shit, you got 2
Yeah, I
days.
thought it was 2 days as well.
Oh well then.
Eclecture will be.
I'll take
sleeping
that.
Let's go
forever.
back to the weight anchor, get a night's rest, and I reckon Zeph still wants to check out the planar portal that took out the wildfire game.
Yeah, we still haven't got there.
I'm
Just out
giving
of
you a lot of things to
curiosity,
do.
Does Ven have a slot where he can do another detect?
Yes.
Because I think that'd be useful to see if they've just been watching us take all of the fabric and all that shit.
Detect magic? Yes,
Yep.
Ben can do another detect magic.
Oh shit,
think we should do
true.
it.
The eyeball.
Bam, cast detect magic. Ben's just like,
I mean, it's still there. We've
Just to
just
see
done all
sound
this.
effects are gonna be like, hey buddy.
It's still watching.
Yeah.
Who's it?
we don't know. That's
Hmm.
Mummy.
mummy.
Still there.
Is
Still
he,
vibing.
does he still see Zara
Where are these going?
behind me? Yeah. Cool.
I wonder if the eye
I got it.
sees.
You don't know that actually.
Ben,
You don't know.
just for Jack's sake, Ben looks at me like, what the fuck, and then I look at Ben like, because I know that he knows it, that I know. It's just like, that'll be it. Because I know that Jack wants to go too.
Very well, shall we head back to the Wade Anchor?
I'm keen for a night's rest.
I feel like I should tell you all now that they will come looking for me specifically.
Ven will say in all your,
Tomorrow?
Ven will say in all your heads, the eye is still around. So careful what you
The
say.
eye is still watching us all.
still watching
Oh shit.
Did you piss off? Did you piss off the authorities for once?
No,
Ah,
you were there.
I was.
You heard him ask me
Hey,
for my
I
name.
was genuinely like half asleep. Why do you think I didn't get the thing?
Wait, what did I say? So the guards are coming. Sorry, I'm writing this down. Guards coming tomorrow.
You just
to pick-
said they just asked me. Xavier asked me for my name and where I was staying.
Oh, yeah.
So I
Xavier
don't
did do
know
that.
what that was in relation to.
That just
but-
interested you, though.
And
Yeah,
the
Xavier's like,
um,
play today, bud.
I brought the ball.
because I was asking questions at the temple, they also said they were gonna come and speak to me then. I think as well.
Yeah.
Are we setting
So-
up a meet cute?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm all about love. Except I'll beat the shit out of you, bro.
Okay.
Let's go back to the waiting.
Mhm.
We get a
We make our way back.
Under his bed, by the way.
I'll put a pillow under you.
No, I like take a pillow and stuff.
Yeah, good.
I don't want to sleep on top of it.
I really need to add like perks for like sleeping comfortably.
Yeah.
It's a good way to make sure people don't do weird shit, which will give them back pain.
I actually say when you can sleep also.
Roll for chronic back
I'll
pain.
take that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what thing's that?
There's an invocation with the Book of Shadows where you literally don't need to sleep.
You get to just chill out. Like
yeah,
as
it's
long
8
as
hours of chilling out, but you can be doing light activities and be awake.
What? Is
Whole
it?
damn-
So
Yeah.
shit.
Is it? Do I have to chill out?
you have to
You
chill
still
out.
have to long rest.
Fuck, I hate that.
No, what do you mean? It's still busted. You could always just be on watch.
Except I
And
don't.
just doing and fucking around. And
I don't think
doing
Ecriture has dark vision either.
Yeah, I just hang out at night though.
Yeah, you're just like, I don't know what the fuck that thing is, but it looks scary. And it's just like a tree blowing in the wind.
Just like go to taverns and stuff.
Some Eldritch horror.
I'm gonna say with like light activity, you couldn't travel far.
Yeah, I get downstairs.
Just drink for 8 hours and counts as a long rest.
Yeah, it does. You still have to roll a constitution to see if you're drunk though. Poisoned condition. But yeah, I'll see you guys can get back and take a long rest.
Alright.
Yay!
Oh, it's
I'll s-
bedtime.
I'll see you all in the afternoon.
Oh.
Well, yeah, it's like what 3 a.m. So 8 hours, it'd be like 11 in the
Still.
morning.
I will see you in
Oh.
the afternoon. Shams, Ethel,
Ugh.
come on.
Rob, where are we going?
Oh, whoops.
To bed.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put a pillow on Shams' shelf when he's retracted.
Wait, is this? Are we back at the
Yes,
the
we're
waiting?
back,
Wait,
we're back at the
yeah.
thing, and you go.
I feel like I probably wouldn't feel this very much, would I?
No, it's a show.
I'm
The whole point of it
gonna
is
be
like,
shocked when I wake
'Cause I'm
up.
so tired, I'm just like half delirious with the exhaustion. I'm just like,
I'm feeling pretty chill.
Yeah, I'm fine.
that's why I need to roll.
Yeah.
Roll for chronic back pain.
Zeph has all the chronic pain. You can't make it worse.
You think that now?
Just
Don't
you wait.
challenge me.
Do you dare challenge my power, mortal?
yes.
5-inch red dragon.
Oh no.
Nah, 6. We don't need. We can beat 5 easy. We need 6.
One for each character.
Yeah.
As you kind of fall asleep, Flo,
Oh, fucking balls.
you
Yeah.
just kind of hear just the noise of like thunder.
I feel like half this campaign has happened in dreams.
Dream sequences are fun. I love
They
them.
are
Epic.
fun.
Mainly because I like to torment people. in
Does
their dreams.
any sound other than the thunder come to me? No waves or anything like last time?
Oh, you can't.
Just
your mom
thunder
jokes
for now.
around me.
What was that, sorry?
Just thunder for now.
Just thunder.
Like maybe like a bit of cracking lightning and stuff like that.
Making me a bad player. God, do your mom jokes around me. It makes me laugh. Without fail.
I know.
It's funny.
Okay.
I know.
I would like to just call out, hello? There's a response though.
No response, just more thunder. Just the noise of a storm. Can I just drift off to sleep as you guys all have a long rest?
Yay!
I love cryptic dreams even more than ones that are just conversation.
I know, me too. You're
What
giving me a
does it
puzzle.
mean?
You're giving me a puzzle. I love
Yes, my
puzzles.
favorite puzzle, the one I have not finished yet.
Get my charges back.
The classic DM one of just like, yeah, I guess it's a puzzle now. Good idea. Let me think of a solution.
When I wake up and I'm gonna try to listen to the voice of the lizard folk that I utterly tormented. Is he still laughing maniacally?
Feels like sobs now.
Aw, you made him sad.
Good. That's fine. That's cool.
You made the little guy
Sad little boy.
But it's like mixed with like laughter.
You bitch.
It's
It's
like
like a sobbing laughter, but like it's
How convenient.
genuinely disturbing. Like even as if it's just like, yeah, that thing's fucked.
Aw.
perfect. That's good.
Poor
I just
little
wanted to.
guy.
I just wanted to know. That also reminds me, I need to relay that information to everyone.
More fun questions. How the fuck can you speak to dead people? And what did you do to this man that revealed everything?
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to talk.
I feel like speaking to dead people isn't that hard. It's the
Well, no.
responding that's
Well, you all
difficult.
know that I hear voices. It's just like I'm actually like learning how to control it now. You know.
Now I speak to voices, but for fun.
Now the voices listen to me. I'll wait for sharps.
Hmm.
Because there's still other, there are two other, like, groups out in the slums, and they don't... I wrote it down. I wrote it down. Where... Did I write that? Then tries to sleep.
As Equisha wakes up, Equisha has a little bear next to him now.
What's next to you?
A bear. Just like,
What's
Like-
the, is this a silent image?
yeah.
I was gonna say like a live bear.
Yeah, well,
Wait, what size bear is this?
like medium sized, like black bear cub sort of thing.
Okay, so cub. I'm like,
Not
I have to
full
roll
size
for like people go, ah, bear.
In my dreams, I was making bears. What were you doing?
What's that? Hey. Aww. Is it real?
Equisha clicks their fingers and it blows up.
It's a hell of a wake up.
What the? Echo what the fuck, man?
Equisha looks at Zeph and goes, "What?"
No, we're not doing that again.
Roll for gaslight.
What?
Oh, damn, it wasn't that funny. 13.
I got disadvantage.
Wait, I thought the first level was just half speed and everything.
No, that's second level.
Oh.
Second level is half speed, yeah.
Oh.
First
Yeah.
level is
I do have a
disadvantage.
+6 though, so I'm in pretty good stead.
That's a beat of 13.
Give me a sec, because my dice take a sec to roll. Oh, that's a nat 1.
Lol.
Yeah. You've been gaslit. You don't know. So, like
Gaslight,
normally, like you could get
gatekeep,
away
get
with this, like
lost.
100%.
I'm acting
But like
man.
you're just like fucking exhausted. Like it was like it just like to Zeph, it just kind of feels lame.
Echo you're off your game, bud.
Equisha has like a bulge in their throat, and like Equisha begins like dry heaving, and then the bear like slowly like I think there's a scene in Dragon Ball Z actually where one of the characters like really awfully dry heaves up an egg that's just moist. And that, but it's the bear again.
I'm so glad I don't have to witness this.
Yeah, yeah.
What's going on? Is this in our room?
Yeah.
You're asleep still, apparently.
Oh,
Well,
nice.
it depends. If do you wake
Yeah.
up to me yelling and everything?
Yeah, it's a problem because what
What's my
Zeph's
passive
literally on
perception?
top of your shell.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
I'm gonna say partway through the night you did end up falling off the shell because
Okay.
it's a rounded surface.
So you just wake up, like your head pops out, and you're just like, ah, hey, Shams. How'd you sleep? Your shell is remarkably comfy.
I wouldn't have guessed. Yeah, I feel alright. What's all the... Wait, did I wake up to the screaming?
Yeah, you woke up to me going, ah!
What's all the yelling about?
Necrochet bear.
Akrochet is sweating very visibly from the mouth birth that just occurred. You haven't seen the mouth birth though, you just see it there.
Yeah, you don't want to see it. I saw you don't want to see it.
Is that a real bear?
Akrochet holds up a finger. Akrochet's mouth opens up again to unnatural proportions. Akrochet swallows the bear back up.
Oh,
You tell me, Shams. Is that real?
alrighty then. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
What? What time is it?
11 in the morning.
No,
wow.
come on, bud. We got stuff to do.
Aw,
I know. Come on.
alright.
We gotta go find out what happened to that gang and find that portal. Remember?
Okay.
I think I would have already been just sitting at the waiting because I would have woken up way early.
Oh yeah, no, you.
Yeah, so I've just been sitting at the
you
waiting.
got, like,
just sitting
you
there like,
probably got up like 7 in the morning, just like, yeah, no, I
"Come
can
on,
start doing
guys,
this shit
hurry
now.
up, please.
Like Melian's like still in bed, just like, just go.
Oh, hey, Shams. Hey,
Yeah?
look. I don't know how I did it, but I did something the other night, right? Like, quite actually, last night before the whole fiery explosion thing, I managed to talk to the lizard,
Oh,
like the one that was getting away.
oh, the one.
Yeah. So apparently he's in here now, right? And I can talk to them, and they don't tell me to fuck off. Well, they
I'm pretty sure he did tell you to
Yeah.
fuck off.
well, no. I mean, some of them still tell me to fuck off, but that's besides the point. This one was just like, you know, being a little bitch, and I told him to tell me like what he knows, and he's like, "Oh, why would I tell you anything?" And then I kind of like just bullied him.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
I'm wording it very colorfully.
Yeah, I bullied him by
yeah,
rending him in
look, I
half
kind
and
of
split
bullied
his
him
mind.
and said, "Well, your spirit's not gonna have a fun time up in here with the rest of the housemates if you don't give me what I want to know."
Can I ask you a quick question, Lucky?
Mm-hmm.
With this in mind, what is the Neandrian idea of the afterlife?
Ooh.
Like, because I'm thinking you could pull some sneaky shit. Like, oh, it was all a test. You're in the afterlife. You can relax and tell me what you did.
Neandrian afterlife.
That would be
Is there an afterlife?
Yeah.
Give me a
That's evil.
religion check.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, give me the info, because then I can. I can
That's
play
so
it.
evil.
I kind of love that. I kind of love that.
My original suggestion was going to be maybe if you treat them nicely.
No, that's not gonna work.
Yeah, that did.
Also,
Oh,
these
2 in a row.
David's
20
just
again.
Let's
Okay,
go.
that is a beep-a-bop-beep-bop-beep-bop-boop.
19.
Oh.
No, it's just a 20.
Oh no, it's a 20. It's a 20.
Alright.
Yeah.
Like even with like a little bit of traveling, you know, like the idea of the afterlife is pretty uniform across Planthera. Think about having like gods that people know exist and like as defined as they are. There's the goddess Stroth who is like in charge of like the afterlife, and it's kind of like, it's not really described because it's hard to go there. Like there's been a few people that have been resurrected and stuff, and the way they described it is like a large hall almost where just everybody is. It's got food. It's just a nice place.
Centrelink.
That's
Um,
awful.
Centrelink waiting line.
Uh,
Next,
but-
please.
Well, like yeah.
Food on the
I mean,
side.
like, but like it's to describe. It's
No.
like it's kind of like just like a giant like feasting hall almost.
Okay.
It's like just an endless party.
And then this is pretty much the same for all.
Yeah, that's like that's like the good place. There's people who have done particularly bad and stuff are basically just sent to the 9 hells or the abyss to be tortured.
How sick.
The
Um,
good place genuinely sounds like IKEA.
Just endless party, baby.
It's just like a big dining hall where like people like.
Like it's got like sirens and stuff like that. Like it, not many like. Not like
Try
the
and switch
people who have come
roles.
back from the afterlife haven't been there that long. Because there's like very rarely someone powerful enough to cast something like true resurrection or something like that. So the people who have been there are typically like got like revivify or something, which has been like within a minute of them dying.
They're like in the elevator, and they're about to just like step out the door, like Kevin. Oh no!
Yeah,
No.
like the like yeah, like so like the people
Why are we going
yeah,
down?
like so the like. There's not a lot of record of like what's after death. There's like the generalist thing that Church of Atrocity, where it is like an endless party basically for good people, and it's like genuinely just like a good fun time. There's like stuff for everybody there, and then people who are bad go to the hells and suffer for eternity. Yeah, fun stuff. But the people who are brought back typically are like Revivify, and like occasionally but generally not longer than like maybe like a week. So people who've been there haven't been there for that long in order to like fully experience it. So like the details aren't all there.
So there's nothing like Neandria specific.
Yeah,
Okay.
different societies have different ideas what good is.
Okay.
So like they think they're being good in their behavior. No one really thinks of themselves as evil. But whether or not that like stacks on the scales, the gods is a different thing.
Well,
Gods are like, how many fava beans did you eat in your life?
Imagine going to heaven, like St. Peter's just like, how many fava beans have you had in this life? Oh, only 150.
Oh, you're thinking they want more fava
I
beans?
was
Yeah.
thinking
Yeah.
fava beans
Less
are
fava
actually the
beans.
most intelligent life form
Yeah,
on
yeah,
the planet,
yeah.
and you're
Every
murderous.
fava bean you
But,
eat.
they're like
the
150,
scale
just
tips
like not
down.
enough. Not enough beans. We only want people that eat enough beans. We fucking love beans in heaven. If you don't like it, go straight fucking down there.
Well,
They need
imagine,
all the farts to make the atmosphere. Otherwise,
Exactly.
That's what clouds are made out of.
Angels farts.
Angel farts.
No,
Oh
but
my
genuinely,
God.
that's what Pythagoras believed.
What?
That's he died because he refused to run through a field of fava beans because he thought that they had souls.
What the fuck?
was Pythagoras even a smart guy? Like Pythagoras' theorem was stolen. It wasn't even Pythagoras's.
He had a maths cult. Many of his theories were just like the group sort of decision making.
Here's this thing the Egyptians found out a bunch of times. It's my theorem now.
Anyway,
We liked fava beans.
but yeah, yeah.
Because they made you fart.
Classic Pythagoras.
Anyway, but yeah, like the
Okay.
afterlife and stuff is like that.
Wait, so you told me that
That I bullied him, and that he told me everything that he knows. So he's part of one group that was here to find runaways. There are two more groups, and they have no connection with each other, but they're all in the slums.
by two other groups.
There's two other groups of three.
Two other groups, like here in the crossroads. Did they tell you what the mission objective was?
And they didn't really tell me what the mission objective was, did they?
No, not really. It was just kind of like funding operations and stuff. Like track
Yeah.
down the members of Glot around.
Yeah. Track down the members of Clot.
Clot.
Blood clot.
Yeah.
Oh, the
rebels.
resistance.
Mm.
Yeah.
Find the rebels, eliminate them, and find other Neandrian runaway slaves, and I guess either take them back or kill them. Also, he may have and this is he overshared as well. He like gave me his whole like backstory and life story. He was telling me about like his wife and other things, and like how he was proud to serve the emperor and the empire. And I'm just like, I don't care about that sort of stuff. Just give me the goss.
That sounds.
Give me the
pretty
goss.
typical.
Yeah, that's just me trying to say I ripped out his mind, and now he's laughing and crying in my brain.
The ultimate form of bullying, complete and utter madness.
I
Oh,
bullied him to
no.
madness.
So is he up there for good now?
No, he's still in here.
He's just there.
Well, he's just
He lives there now on the happy farm with the pigs.
Well, it's interesting. He's just sort of. I don't want to say sad, but I guess he's sad that I tricked him into spilling all of his secrets.
That's one
That's the
word.
best way I can describe it.
It's in your head constantly.
I mean, as far as it goes, it's probably it's more tolerable than the of the other guy.
What other guy? What guy went?
Remember?
I don't think I'm even capable of making that sound.
Yeah.
Remember this? Remember the thing with the like a lot of eyes that we killed?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Ricochet's head turns into it.
yeah, that thing.
Ew.
Yeah, that thing was scary.
Yeah, well,
So
he
fucking
he lives in my mind.
Ricochet is so
And
unhinged.
it doesn't talk, it doesn't speak
Literally.
common, so it
like a
just kind of
wall.
makes that noise.
That sounds a little bit annoying.
He's probably the most annoying, I would say. That and my dad. Dad just kind of scolds me a lot.
Talk about oversharing.
You know that. You know that.
Yeah.
My father's dead in my brain.
I know what your dad looks like.
you,
That's
do
good.
not, you do not know what my dad looks like, and do not ever find out. what my
Why?
father looks like.
Why would you do that?
One
Even if
day I'm just gonna
knew,
give you
why
like a
would you
family
just
picture to which
try?
Ekrasha just gets stabbed by Zeph almost
Do
immediately.
you know what I mean? It's so unhinged.
no.
It's actually evil.
That's a
No.
kill on sight. That is a kill on sight.
Son, I forgive you.
That's so
No,
bad.
you kill on sight. Like, no, you go back in here.
Do we see you trying to like guess the face or something?
Yeah.
Don't.
He's like
Like-
going through different like Agonassi faces, like they look slightly like Zeph.
Echo Shay.
I
Don't.
forgive you. I loved you.
No shocking
So
grasp, Echo Shay.
evil.
Yeah, sure. Fuck
It's
it.
so bad. Everybody's gonna kill Akashay.
I swapped to an older version of Shams. I love you too.
I never met my dad.
There's a first time for everything.
Shams, if he's gonna have like everyone in the party eventually just beating the shit out of
Echo
Ekrasha.
Shay. Echo Shay.
We've
Does a
lost a lot of time.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah, absolutely. I think got like 12 AC.
Okay, cool. You take 3 points of lightning damage.
And you can't take reaction.
I don't plan to. Shay's fine with me.
It's like a light. It's like one of those like sleeper holes around
Shay's
the neck,
fine
but it's
with
lightning. Don't do that again.
Save.
Oh, hey, I think I saw like
Can you
the
kick him
favorite
in the
thing is
head
the
for me?
favorite thing is like say taste is just applied to the neck.
Careful, please. I'll pay you.
I think I'm gonna get going.
Yeah, me too.
I
Come
was
on.
gonna say,
Bye,
while this is
Ricochet.
happening, can I go to Lynn and Melian's apartment?
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
down in the tavern.
Down in the tavern. I would like to meet Lynn down in the tavern.
Yeah. I feel like you guys like see the time and just like a flash of blue from the floors above. And you just you see like a flash. You go.
As you like lightning strike me, it like swaps through all the faces.
Like every disguise I've just ever done. Just
Is this something you do consciously, or is it like
It's
it's a
conscious. Semi-conscious.
Before everyone else comes down, I'd like to.
And for point of reference, do you know like when cartoon
Now I feel-
characters get electrocuted and they'll got like dust all across their face, their hair is like Ekrashay. Like really wide-eyed.
Alright, let them do this.
Yeah.
It's not. The vibe has been ruined. Okay. Before everyone else gets down there, I'd like to go up to Lynn.
Oh.
Hi,
Flynn.
Hello. I was hoping before everyone else came down that I could talk to you very quickly.
Sure.
About something. And I'm going to produce one of the shark teeth that I carved. And you see the symbol of Helova
Oh, that's so awesome.
held in between like two interconnected hands on the actual shark tooth.
So it's like a shark tooth that you carved into, or a shark,
Yeah.
or a thing that you carved into a shark tooth.
No, it's a shark tooth that I carved into. Just intricate on the shark tooth. And I'm going to just like sheepishly hold it out.
It's like the flowers all over again.
I'm gonna sheepishly hold it out to Lynn. I am not the best at carving, but I had some time on ships and things to learn how to do it, and I thought this would go well with my apology. And I'm gonna pass the shark tooth over to Lynn.
Apology for what?
Well, I feel like I need to apologize for quite a lot. I have.
Give this shit out to
Um,
party members.
I don't think there is any excuse for what I did, but I sometimes, well, I'm sorry for how I reacted to Ekoshe and to Ven, and I feel like the responsibility sometimes of the party for me to be level-headed and to lead us all in a way that makes sense is sometimes not always achieved when I am aggressive. And I wanted to apologize for letting you down because I feel like I did. And sometimes I just get very, very angry it feels like there is a ship inside that is constantly getting tossed on the ocean, and I don't sometimes know how to handle it. And I wanted to apologize for not being able to do my best, because I feel like it caused you some stress and it made you upset that I could not do that. So I wanted to apologize, and I hope that the shark tooth that I carved might not be very good, but I hope that
It's way better than anything I could have done. And
I
no.
doubt that, but I
No,
appreciate
I'm
it all
not-
the
I'm
same.
not very artistic at all.
Well, I thought it might be a nice gesture to say that I am sorry. And I tried that whole talking to gods thing.
Oh, really?
Yes, well, you were saying before that we had this conversation on our way from
Yes,
from
I
the temple
remember
in
when
Tall
I'll
Hill.
watch.
Yes, and I thought I would give it a go, and I am disturbed.
What?
It wasn't anything bad. It is just a puzzle that I think I need to solve. I tried to speak to Iandros, and basically he said that I need to be more free. I assume from my anger. And maybe that will make the magic that I feel welling up inside me all the time not quite as volatile. But I also don't know, because he said that I need to be like the sea, and I've always known the sea to be volatile. So perhaps he's saying that I should be more aggressive. I don't really know, but I don't want to do that. So I think it will be something to mull over for a little bit. But I wanted to apologize because I was very upset that I upset you.
Well, to be honest, I wanted to apologize as well, because I was upset that I made you think that I was upset. Because really, I was. Because really, it's not that I was upset. I know when I was trying to diffuse the situation with you and Ekrochet, it might have seemed that I was like scared or too scared to say anything or anything like that. But really, just like sometimes words inside of my head don't come out. So then I stand there and I'm just completely silent and I don't actually say anything. But there is lots more that I did want to say, as in like. Crochet 100% deserved what happened, because it was really, really bad, and they weren't listening. But also, conflict within the party itself is also kind of bad, which is why I tried to diffuse the situation. But if it was just a random stranger that was being an asshole, I mean, I probably wouldn't have done anything, if I was going to be honest. So
That is okay. I understand.
You don't have to feel sorry for that.
I have
Everyone
not
makes
ever
mistakes.
been very good with feeling like I have disappointed people. I have done that often in my life. And I think that sometimes violence is not necessarily the answer. And I just wish that I would be able to handle things differently. But it seems like every single time I met with a situation like this, I let people down, and I just want to be able to do my best, and I feel like no matter what I do, I just can't. So
Well, you didn't let me down at all. I still trust you 100% to be responsible in that matter. The issue with Ven, he kept egging you on, and it didn't stop even when you asked him to, and even when I spoke to him, and Ekrochet is just...
I think
Ekrochet.
I've had some time to think about it, and I think that Ekashay's actions are not that of someone that is sane.
Absolutely not. No.
The sunflower was kind of, I mean, if it was a once in a while thing, I could have put it down to chaos, but I am beginning to think that Ekashay is just unwell. But I don't know how to help with that either, and that makes me angry. So I don't know what to do.
Beats up Ekrochet out of inability to.
Victorian methods of curing
Oh
madness.
my gosh.
Lobotomy. But I hope you like the shark.
I do.
Dude.
Also, I have something for you, actually. I'm gonna take the fucking rock.
I don't
No,
think
no,
that I
that's
deserve
okay. I pull out the Iron Sword of Intellect, I grab Flo's hand, and I put it in Flo's hand, and I hold
No,
it like
I'm resisting. I'm resisting.
Take it!
I'm
Take
resisting.
Take
No,
it.
I'm
Take it.
resisting.
Take the rock.
Take it.
I'm
Take the
resisting.
rock.
I'm resisting the rock.
Take the rock.
No,
Take the rock.
no, I don't. I really
No,
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 no.
no.
No, listen, because I
No,
think I don't think I have earned it. Maybe you
have.
can try again when I have. But I feel like now I don't deserve to have a gift for what I have done. I wanted to give you something to say that I'm sorry.
This
When
is not a gift.
when we feel like I have made it up to the party, then I will accept it. But now I just feel
No.
like it is improper to do so,
No.
and I'm going to shove my hands like in the play barrel, so I can't be taken out.
If you don't take it, I'm gonna give it to Ben. Okay, sorry, no, don't say that. That's rude.
No, I really think you do deserve it. It isn't like a sort of gift, as in like a I forgive you or anything like that. It's more so a gift of you being a kind friend to me.
But you found it,
And
and finders keepers.
am
We
not
do that
very-
on the sea all the time.
yes, well that's fine, but also
When I was saying that, I was
you
just
can be
joking.
fine to, yeah, well, Ven seemed to told me otherwise.
So you're going to believe
No,
Ben,
Ben,
who?
well, Ben noticed that. Ben said that he noticed you looking at it a bit more than I did, because I'm not very like people perceptive. I'm more so surroundings perceptive.
Look,
Do you have like a mad passive insight?
Yep.
You're very people perceptive.
It's only a 16.
Only? Jesus Christ.
I would feel. It would feel impolite to me to accept it, so I would thank you to continue to use it to make yourself better.
It really doesn't help that much. Do you know what it even does?
No, but it seems cool.
No, but it seems cool.
Paladin responded with a head one. I don't know what the fuck it does, but fuck it's baller.
Fuck it, we ball.
Just take it, dude.
You think it's cool?
No.
Okay, well you just told me that you said it seemed cool, so now it's kind of like you weren't actually joking about wanting the role.
Well, I just think that I just would not feel okay accepting it because I don't feel like I have earned it or deserved it. So
well,
I have been taught not to accept things that I have not myself earned in my life. So I would, yeah, I appreciate it and I understand what you're trying to do, but no. Surely they come down
Yeah.
at this
I don't
point.
care.
Yeah, everyone comes down.
What are you
eventually.
arguing about now?
Up. Let me take a break.
Yeah. Yes.
Take a break there.
Flo wins on the high note. Flo wins on the high note.
Yeah. Let's go.
Bye, lol. Don't get stabbed in the street. Or do.
Oh my god.